fireNmiss's miscellaneous thoughts. No, it's Fire and Miscellaneous Thoughts.
Fire and Miscellaneous Thoughts. You're killing me. Fire and Miscellaneous Thoughts.
Well, it already started, so I'm glad we got all that in there.
You know, that'll probably just end up being the intro to the show every time. You and I arguing over what the hell this segment's called.
Well, I'm not editing it, so yeah.
Yeah, so here we go, boys and girls. It's Fire and Miscellaneous Thoughts now because this is how we're doing. We're just going to wing this shit.
Yeah, well, normally we like to talk more about sports, but this is segmented more towards, I don't know if you want to call them stoner thoughts or airheaded thoughts or my thoughts.
I like to call them miscellaneous thoughts.
Yeah, represented by yours truly. All right. So I randomly think of crazy questions or just things that could lead someone on a sideways thought process. And the first one I will discuss with the homes here is, I think Magneto's power is ridiculous. Let me explain myself.
Magneto from X-Men, like the metal guy?
Yeah.
How do you figure? He's like the best power ever.
Well, that's why I said, let me explain.
Yeah, okay, I'm already angry with you, but go ahead.
To do such a thing, to control all metal around you, like, we've seen him do several things, like stop, 50 gunshots and the bullets all around him and all that. Mm-hmm. So multitasking to that level would just be absurd. Like, when's the last time you seen someone proficiently, patted their head and rubbed their tummy and then switch back and forth? And, even two things at once is difficult.
But isn't that, like, it's supposed to be, like, his power that he can feel, like, metal, like, all around him? Like, it would almost be, like it's almost as normal to him as, like, breathing air for us, right? Like, you don't think about all of the different molecules you just breathe, right? Isn't that, like, how it is for him?
Look, have you ever tried to fart and hold a sneeze at the same time?
Let me tell you something. First of all, yes, I have, and I have failed many times. And I will also say that I'm the wrong person to ask about this for this reason. I can't multitask worth a shit. Like, I am just done. If you ask me to watch something and clip my nails, there's going to be hell to pay. It's just not going to work.
See? And that's my point. The Magneto's not that special where you control millions of tasks at once with all the different metals. Like, a body, it can only, in a brain, it can only do so much at one time. And this bro's like, oh, I'm going to control all the guns at once and all the bullets firing at my forehead at once.
Yeah, but dude, I don't know. He's got that, like, sense for it, though. Like, he straight up, like, takes iron out of a dude's body and breaks out of a prison with it. That dude's body.
Yeah, that's one body with one or two metal balls, however many it ended up being. I understand that. It's more the other processes where he's got a bajillion different pieces of metal flying around him. Like, if you're, like, juggling. Look at juggling. What do those guys master, like, 5 items?
You know what I want to know? I want to know, like, how much iron in a system does it have to take to screw you up? Like this is what I'm saying. Like, if he eats a really good bean burrito, like a big ass bean burrito, can Magneto, like, whoop his ass after that? Like, can he just, like, take iron that's in that and make metal out of that? That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because she injects him with, like, liquid stuff. Oh, it's iron in your blood. Like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's the part I got a problem with.
What does a bean burrito have to do with it?
Is it iron and beans?
There's protein,
this is
fiber.
And there's iron.
There's iron in blood. Like meat.
Yeah, there's iron in beans, too. Isn't there iron in beans?
None that I've heard of.
I thought there was iron in beans.
That sounds like something a vegetarian hoe would say.
Hold on. Hold on.
Are you trying to verify if you're a vegetarian hoe?
Here we go. Yeah, beans. Yeah, 0.6 milligrams iron. Yeah, screw off.
You don't even know if that's a lot. You're just saying a number.
I'm just saying there's iron in beans. I didn't say.
There's probably iron in everything.
Hey, listen, I didn't stand up here and start telling you how much iron there was. I asked the question. I asked if there was enough iron in beans. Like, you're here speculating about Magneto's powers. Why can't I speculate about the shit? Okay? Because I'm just wondering, if you eat a bean burrito and it's a big-ass bean burrito and there's iron in beans, can Magneto whoop your ass? Can he, like, take the iron out of you and kill with it?
I'm
Or
assuming
float on a little, or float on a disc with it.
Intelligently decides to eat a carne asada burrito over a stupid bean and cheese burrito, he's gonna kill the carne asada guy instead, because that was clearly a better tasting burrito and had more iron in it.
Okay, first of all, you are all about bean burritos, bean and cheese burritos. I don't want to hear it.
No,
I don't want to hear your nonsense.
Meat.
Yeah, I have been with you and you ordered a bean and cheese burrito.
That's because they were out of carne asada.
But yeah, okay, that has ever happened ever at a Mexican restaurant. Oh, we're out of carne asada. Yeah. When has that ever happened ever?
When you ordered in front of me.
That has never happened ever.
Yeah, you were in front of me and you ordered all the carne asada.
No,
and then I was left with bean and cheese.
I have stood in front of you and ordered at a Mexican restaurant. I have never ordered all of the carne asada.
Yeah, and I was left with bean and cheese.
Well, you deserved it.
And I was lucky to get a tortilla.
Well, you deserve that too.
I don't know what question this is. Control each metal atom or what? I don't even understand my own question.
But that's what I'm wondering. Because again, Mystique in the second one sticks that security guard with like a shot full of iron, evidently, and it's like she's not injecting him with like fucking like straight up like, I don't know what the hell it is. He pulls it out of his system, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like is he that sensitive to he could like is he that sensitive that he can pick up any sort of metal molecule or protein in it? That would be a lot of shit, wouldn't it?
Well, you saw in Apocalypse where he was pulling like silicone and all the metals that weren't even full metal, just somewhat metal out of the earth and the ocean and everything. And so I imagine he's that sensitive when he's, all juiced up.
Right. So like I wonder like if you like so I'm saying like if you eat refried beans, can he kill you?
I guess it depends on what level.
I guess with the refried beans is my question. Obviously, he could kill you whether you've eaten a burrito or not. If he has he can kill you anytime he wants to. I'm just saying, like, could he kill you with the iron in the beans in the burrito you just ate?
Look, my biggest problem is the multitasking skills. Like, this bro can control 700 pieces of metal.
No.
In one brain.
No. My question's better. I want to know about this shit.
I believe both questions are valid. My initial thought was my question. You have your own questions, I got my questions. Look, bottom line, Magneto's bullshit.
Look, man, all I'm telling you is I agree with you. There's questions I want answered. I'm just saying that I want answers to different questions than you do. Because I think that bean burrito topic is worth discussing.
That's just because you think with your ass.
I'm thinking of my stomach, maybe not my ass.
Well, that's where I've known burritos to come out of.
Yeah, I've also known to go into stomachs. And apparently I've eaten all the carne asada in the world in front of you one time. But even more than that, if I eat a carne asada burrito, right, with a whole bunch of iron in it, can Magneto kill me with that iron? Or does it only or do I have to be chewing on tin foil? He could shove it through my brain.
We'll see. Well, these are good questions.
Think about just how lethal that guy could be if he was just more incognito. If he was incognito Magneto. Because think about it. You have some you could be eating a Crunch bar. He could take the tin foil and ram it through your brain with his mind, right? How do you lose if you have a power like that? How does anyone beat you? The only way you lose is if you blow your cover.
I've never been a fan of Crunch bars.
All right, well, what kinds of There's got to be other wrappers that have foil on it. Crunch bars can't be the only one, right? There's got to
I
be
like
other foil.
M&M's.
Do M&M's have tinfoil wrappers? Is it paper? I think it's just paper for that.
Exactly. I'm safe.
No, but there's got to be someone else. Maybe like a Kit Kat, yeah, like a Kit Kat bar, that like little loose tinfoil paper wrap they have. Like, is that? Wait, they have that, right? Or is it paper?
I don't think that's a middle at all.
I don't know, man.
I don't think Crunch Bars are metal either. I think you're just full of shit.
It's aluminum foil. It's like a blue. They have the aluminum foil over the Crunch Bar, and there's like a blue wrapper over that.
No, it sounds like you don't know what the hell you're
Or like a
talking about.
Mr. Good Bar or something like that. Those fun-sized ones that come in like that mini tinfoil shit. Like,
I don't know what the hell a Mr. Good Bar is.
what are you? Why? Oh my God! Is your life that sad? You don't know what a Mr. Good Bar is? Come on, man! It's the greatest peanuts and chocolate. It's wonderful.
I'm busy eating carne asada burritos.
Well, you've got to have dessert somewhere.
Did you say it had peanuts on it?
Yeah, it's got
No,
peanuts
see,
and chocolate.
I'm not a fan of the nuts.
Okay. That's bullshit. I know that's bullshit.
No.
I 100% know that's bullshit because if Ryan Reynolds were here right now, you'd be all about the nuts.
Yeah, I don't chew on them. He would disagree with chewing on his nuts.
You would massage them. You would be kind to them.
Well, it's not advantageous to massage a Mr. Good Bar. Unless that's Ryan Reynolds' nickname. What would you like me to call you, Mr. Reynolds? Oh, Mr. Good Bar will do. And they're like, oh, okay, Mr. Good Bar, come here. I shall massage thy nuts. Then, yeah, okay, that conversation will go down, but if I go to 7-Eleven and be like, can I massage this Mr.
If I
Good
ever
Bar?
find out that that's how that conversation went down, I don't think the conversation would ever end. I would have too many questions to ask you. We would just...
I'm pretty sure you just pull down your pants and start rubbing it out. That's what you would do.
Over Ryan Reynolds, I don't have the same feelings for Ryan Reynolds that you do, although I rather like the guy.
Well, then your taste in men is shit. All right, because Ryan Reynolds is a god.
Okay, fair enough. Wait, how did we get on this topic? Weren't we talking about carne asada? Oh, okay, here's another one. Like, we're recording this, right? Like, if Magneto walked in, he could just take the whatever's inside your computer and ram it through your brain, right? Without a second thought about it. Like, if you think about it, like, how could you possibly get that far away from metal to even contain that guy? Like, that plastic prison in the second one, that's bullshit. Like, you're telling me that guy didn't wear a belt? Like, or he didn't, I don't know, have like an ID badge that was made, or, Nick never one time left a quarter in his pocket by accident.
No, they had the security scanner thing.
Well, I know they had the security scanner, but like, how close do you have to be to the security scanner? Like, think about it, like when they moved him into that facility, like, he didn't sense the security scanner, like, oh, I'm just going to use the metal in this damn thing and murder everybody. Like, how did they even get him in there?
I'm going to assume with lots and lots of drugs.
Yeah, maybe if he had Charles, he had helmet off and everything like that, but like...
No, just
like, the only
drugs.
thing I wonder is, like, he's in there, he's got all the, like, he's in the Statue of Liberty in the first one, he's got all the X-Men, like he takes Wolverine and he, like, I don't know, he sticks him to the wall and he uses, like, the metal panels on the inside of the statue to, like, pin everyone to the wall. I'm like, why not just cave the statue in and crush them like tinfoil? Like, put a stop to that right there.
Because he loves his brothers.
Yeah, he's sacrificing one of them for murder.
That was a sister, not a brother.
Whatever.